Thanks for joining me on this video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content on the channel. And also be sure to follow me on these other social media platforms. Links are in the description below. Alright, have and have not fans. Now this is an open question / discussion video. I even posted a poll on the community tab, and good Lord, I can't remember the last time I put a poll up there that got so many votes. At last count, by the time I'm recording this video, there was over 360 votes, I believe. I just posted the question, do you think that Wyatt Cryer has, I guess you could say, reached his expiration date on the show? Like basically asking, do you feel like Wyatt is even needed in the show anymore? I think the two options I gave were yes, he still plays a vital role to the series, or I said no. Wait, I said yeah, it's time for him to go. Then no, he still plays a vital role to the series. I think the last time I checked, by over 60% people felt that Wyatt has definitely worn out his welcome, and this has nothing to do with Aaron O'Connell. I think he does a great job as Wyatt Cryer. I actually feel like I know him better from his like the Hallmark Christmas movies. I believe that he's been in like 2 or 3. The one that really comes to mind was the 12 Gifts of Christmas, and I know he was in another one. I just forgot the name. I actually watched it with my mom a couple months ago, during the Christmas in July thing. But personally speaking, I feel like Wyatt Cryer is definitely no longer needed on the show. The only thing I really see him on the show for is to at least give Catherine and Jim one last living child. That's really all it boils down to, in my opinion. I mean, if anything, Wyatt is what keeps the two together. I mean, that's debatable, but I guess you could say that, well, it's not really debatable when you think about it, because the fact that they're together trying to figure out what's going on with Wyatt, and then you have them both split over what to do with Wyatt. One wants to put him in jail, the other one doesn't want him to pay for his crimes. So in a way, Wyatt is kind of causing an even bigger rift between Catherine and Jim. That was already there. There was already definitely a rift between the two, kind of like Jeffrey did with his parents during season 2 of the Haves and the Have-Nots, where he came out of the closet, and David and Veronica obviously had different ways of how to handle it and deal with it. But I think what really makes Wyatt Cryer's character so boring now is the fact that they've just been doing the same thing with his character ever since season 1. Okay, we established he abuses substance abuse, alcohol. He's friends with Jeffrey. It's just that Jeffrey's pining after a straight man. Wyatt gets into some mess, gets high, hit and run. Then they're trying to keep him out of jail. Then he has a pardon by Jennifer Salison. Oh no, I'm going to testify against my parents because they're crappy parents. And the first time I really felt like sorry for his character was when he found the Jim's cell phone outside the front door at the beginning of season 3 and discovered that, Jim was a sex hound, all of his like tutors, teachers, babysitters and stuff like that. And it's understandable why he would lash out against his parents, because that's a lot to take in, especially after all the alcohol he consumed that night. And then his sister dies on top of that. And then he goes to jail, gets raped, and I don't even need to go into it anymore. You know the cycle here. But basically, I actually felt that season 5 was going to do something very interesting with his character. I remember the first time we saw that trailer after the episode of Lover's Passion, when Veronica ends the episode looking through the window, and then we get the trailer for upcoming episodes in May 1st. And it's like, oh snap, Wyatt's gone off the deep end. He's going to try to kill his parents. I felt that, okay, they're going to reuse the whole Wyatt gets high story arc again. But it looks like there's going to be some real consequences to it, because the people who are trying to protect him are the ones who are actually going to be attacked. And then the fact that he threatens to kill them both, I'm like, okay, they're kind of doing the same thing with Wyatt they did with Amanda, but it does seem like it's going to be more interesting. But then it turned out not to be so. I mean, if anything, Wyatt is literally a broken record, going on and on about how he's going to testify against his parents, how he hates them, stuff like that. nothing really seems to have come to his character to make me want to say that I want him to stay on for like another season. I mean, if he gets killed by the Malone, so be it. But I just hope that over the next few episodes, we're not going to get the mandatory scene of Justin comes to, you know, harass Wyatt through the bars of his cell. He's going to beg for drugs that never come and stuff like that. I just hope we don't have to see that every episode. I mean, Wyatt and Justin in jail is getting almost as annoying as Jeffrey and Justin were in jail at the beginning of the season. And I don't even want to talk about those first 10 episodes of season 5. But, I mean, to be honest, he literally said, hey, I'm not going to testify against my parents, meaning that he's going to feel the full consequences of the hit and run case, not to mention the case with Vinnie Malone. But I still don't see why the videotape hasn't been utilized yet. I mean, if anything, the videotape that Wyatt took from the Malone bar would show that he was acting in self-defense. I mean, that's my thought process with that. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Again, this is nothing against Aaron O'Connell. I just feel like in terms of Wyatt Cryer, I really don't see why he's even in the show anymore unless Tyler Perry has this master plan. I mean, not that I'm doubting his skills with writing characters, but it's been quite some time since Wyatt has been a character that we've been wanting to watch on screen. Just my opinion. Let me know yours in the comment section below. Definitely hit that subscribe button because I'm in a recording mood tonight. I posted 8 videos on Labor Day. That lets you know right there. I got some more up my sleeve. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you all soon.